YK Osiris has a long history of being very problematic, but it looks like he has taken things to the next level because he recently forced himself on the rapper Sukihana in public. I swear some of the men are just so disgusting. Osiris is getting canceled left and right over the internet, and now Sukihana has finally come out and broken her silence and trust. She has some words for him. Is she really planning to sue him? Okay, so recently Sukihana, YK Osiris, and a couple of people were at a promotional event for Revolt's celebrity basketball tournament game, the Crew League. Well, while the event was going on, Osiris decided to be creepy by putting his arms around Sukihana, even though it was clear that she was super uncomfortable with the way he was touching her. She obviously didn't want him touching her because it came as a surprise, and nobody wants a random man touching them without consent. But if you think YK touching Sukihana like that was bad, well, it gets even worse because Osiris then literally forced himself on Sukihana, kissing her in full view of everyone. And the disgusting thing is that you can actually see and hear Sukihana saying stop several times, and she actually stopped him the first time, yet Osiris went again to forcefully kiss her. And from the way he was laughing about it, he didn't look like he was sorry for his actions. He felt no remorse, and obviously it showed that he didn't care that he had just publicly SA'd a woman. And the worst part about this is that nobody checked Osiris or stood up for Sukihana because everyone just stood there laughing with Osiris. The video quickly went viral on social media where Osiris was slammed heavily with people saying stuff like, "A professional F up. His name never has good news attached to it. YK Osiris needs to be arrested for that. Public molestation and SA, she clearly didn't want it, didn't ask for it, and also last time I checked, she has a man. If this is how most dudes in the industry act, I'm good not being famous, hanging with the stars. Nasty AF." And YK Osiris really a lame A creep. You can tell he don't get no play from women, or he's used to forcing himself on them, cause Suki body language said it all. Read the room. There were some comments talking about how Sukihana deserved it because Sukihana's songs can be quite suggestive. This person said, YK Osiris only did what he heard in Sukihana music, and the way Suki put herself out there like that, she shouldn't be surprised by how men are approaching her. Honestly, the fact that some people are actually blaming Sukihana for what Osiris did to her because of her songs is just foul. We have always known that Osiris did not respect women because this behavior is nothing new. Back in 2019, he was arrested for choking, beating, and biting his then girlfriend in Atlanta. According to reports, his new girlfriend saw a picture of another girl on his phone who was only wrapped in a towel. The girlfriend confronted Osiris, but he got mad at her. She claimed that he chased her up the stairs, cornered her, and then proceeded to lay hands on her. He was arrested on a felony charge of aggravated assault by strangulation. The wild part about this is that he is constantly crying on social media about how nobody in the industry wants to be around him or be linked to him.
Me and Drake don't talk. Me and the baby don't talk. Nobody in the industry Osiris. Nobody, so don't keep using that with me. Like, so why the I keep living? Like, I should tell y'all not getting it. Like, so you tell me why should I keep living?
Well, maybe the reason nobody wants to be friends with him is that he does stuff like this. If he's getting blackballed, as he said, well, maybe he has only himself to blame. Amber Rose is one of the only celebs who defended Sukihana, saying, "Are we really going to sit back and let this happen to Sukihana? She was S8 and no one did anything. This is the entertainment business and she is an entertainer. Using her lyrics and her persona as an excuse to physically touch her and force her without consent is absolutely disgusting. What happened to protect Black women?" I cried watching that video, and I'm sure a lot of women have as well. I'm sorry you had to go through that. My heart breaks for you. But it gets even worse because according to TMZ, sources familiar with what went down tell us Suki doesn't even know YK and they don't have any sort of relationship. We're told Suki didn't want to make a big scene when it happened and tried to stay professional, but the whole thing was disturbing to her. Yeah, this makes it even worse. I mean, kissing someone without consent is bad, but kissing a stranger is literally SA. And according to Sukihana, not only was she creeped out, but she was also hurt. She tweeted, "I am hurt and I am scared to stand up for myself. I drink to hide that I'm very sensitive. I feel things more than the average person. I stopped drinking yesterday, but today I've been crying all day. I asked God to strengthen me and use me to help others and to order my steps in his word. Just want to go away for a while. And when it comes to Osiris, as usual, he took to Instagram and apologized to her, saying, I want to publicly offer my sincerest apology to Sukihana. In an attempt to be playful, I misread the moment and violated Sukihana's boundaries. I understand the importance of consent and I am embarrassed by my behavior. I take full responsibility and have made multiple attempts to apologize. I have the utmost admiration for Sukihana and it was never my intention to disrespect her. Well, Sukihana deleted her Twitter after this, so we know that she was deeply hurt by what happened, and I'm pretty sure that all the negative comments about how she had it coming made it worse for her. It's really a nasty situation that nobody deserves to go through, and hopefully Osiris is going to get what's coming to him. But what do you guys think about this? Do you believe that Sukihana had it coming because of her lyrics, or is Osiris just nasty? Let me know what you think, and then check out this next video.